looked like that video timed out. But all the water from rain comes this way, and it hits these depressions that go this way. So we're thinking all the water is going to come, hit these depressions, run one way or the other, and can keep the pond over here full. We know this section right here stays puddled long after a rain. It's like the last to dry, so we know that this is the low point here. And as far as the other side, we're going to do another pond down probably where that grass is over there. It'll be a big size pond. We'll probably stock it with tilapia or something where, you know, we could stick a net in, pull some fish out and eat fish. See, a little bit further in on the property toward the back, and we're still, I don't know, 500 yards from that tree line back there. But a little bit further in, oh, and in between the ponds, on top of these little ditches, swales kind of things, we're going to have a food forest. Fruit trees, fruit bushes like figs, that kind of thing, and a lot of just food growing here, perennial type food that it's just pick and eat all year long, as long, you know, different things at different times. Okay, so behind this section, we're designating 30 or 40 feet, whatever is necessary, for a residential section. So, let's see, we are about, I don't know, looking, it's probably a little over 100 yards, maybe 400 feet, 450 feet wide for whoever wanted to. For family members, they can plop like a mobile home in here. And the thing with the mobile homes, when you go to one of the mobile home suppliers and you know, you look at the models and you pick one, some of them are really freaking gorgeous. The double wides and like 3 bedrooms, like luxurious. They do get expensive, but for something like a simple single wide 2 bedroom, you know, you can find them for $25,000 to $30,000, like practically new, maybe refurbished. And included in that cost is usually they set up an installation where they'll put down the concrete pad, they'll set the house up, put in the septic. We've already got the power lines here in the property, so the power lines can be run from here straight to the houses. We figure we could probably fit four homes here comfortably, 5 or 6 relatively close, and that's fine, because it's not like you really need room. It's going to be like 5 acres behind them, plus another almost 20 acres behind that. So anyway, coming back over here to the coop, I'm going to have to figure out how to stitch these videos together, I think. Or maybe just send them part 1 and part 2. I'm not sure. So, coming over to the coop, a little collection of sticks that I throw on the burn pile. See, some of the ducks, they free range. They are all over the place. Plus, I did throw grain here, and they come over and eat that. This is Bailey. This is mom to all the dogs on the property right now, except for Badger. That is all the white dogs. And there's one of the little puppies. I think we call him Husky. He looks a little more like a husky. And a goose, so we can have goose for Christmas like they did in National Lampoon's Vacation? Or no, I don't know what it was. A Christmas Story. Little white white guy there. That there is Belle Belle. She's one of the last pups we have from the last litter. She's a good girl. She smiles. Smile. Smile. That's a good girl. Alright, so let's see what we got in here. Behind door number 2. Juno, Ruby and Galloway, and Brownie. And Brownie and Galloway, no, Brownie and Juno are sick right now. They've got worms. We dosed them 2 days ago. We dosed them again yesterday. They should be getting better. You see how dirty her backside is? This is Juno. This is my personal little girl. I gotta pick this up. They're not supposed to be eating dog food. It's not good for goats. A couple of pieces, not such a big deal, but we cannot have them eating goat food. I mean dog food. So let me put this in the trailer, which is going to take me a little bit of doing. The horses came to say hi. And turkey. See, we got turkeys. Catch, kill, and eat. Very easy. This is just feed trailer. Nothing. I usually keep some hay in here. I'll bring it over from the tobacco barn, fill it in here, so I don't have to go far. And the grains and the dog food stay in here too. Okay, that's closed. We're on 7 minutes. Goose, turkey, duck. I'll show you the chickens. Puppies, there's 3 of them. One of them is next door. It's theirs now. It was all white. Okay, over here we have chickens and the 3 little girls. Watch, they'll come running. Girls. Nessa and Nora are the black ones. And Opal is a little black and white one there in the middle. And we got chickens in here. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a rooster behind that little shelter there. There he is. And there's a whole gaggle of little babies in here also. They must have gone inside the shed. So, over here we've got 1 run here for goats, 2 runs here for goats, behind the coop, a 3rd run there for goats. The coop is 3 rooms. The right-hand room has a door on the side here for that field for those goats. The middle one, I keep the door open for access for these goats. And this section from here all the way down. The right-hand coop, what we did was we cut a little hole in the bottom down there so the birds can get through, but the goats and dogs can't. This is where the chickens roost. And then of course that run over there, cut the holes in the back of the shed, and they go in there. So everybody has a place to be, a place where they're protected, a place where they can get out of the rain, and have babies if they need to. Okay, this is the field behind the shed. I've got La Mancha goats in here. These are mostly milk goats. They don't have horns, they don't have ears. Well, I mean, they have ears, they just don't have earlobes. They're funny looking, but their temperament is nice. And their milk is better than the boars who have the horns.